Team meetings are a crucial part for the success of any team. They can be a tricky problem to solve because generally you're trying to perform a balance between having fun while focusing on what's next. I don't think team meetings should be overtly structured, but when running them, there are always a few goals I need to achieve in each one. And when I speak to those goals, I don't mean just for me, but more importantly for the people on the team, the members. They need to know what's going on. Depending on the size and distribution of your team, it's entirely possible that not everyone knows what everyone else is working on. Not everyone knows what everyone else is doing. And more importantly, where they can be helping each other if possible. So this isn't about your tickets or work items or backlog or where you're struggling, what ideas you have, and where the team can help you out. Whereas in a delivery or stand-up meeting, we're focused on output. In the team meeting, I'm wanting to hear more about what the work does for you. Does it challenge you? Does it enrich you? You're learning new skills. Is it boring as all get up? Do you need more work? These are all undercurrents that I need as your leader to help you get better. And I know you don't need more work. You likely need more help. But the bigger question is, how's everyone doing? Some people talk more than others. They may already be volunteering this information, but others, they just don't do it. And you need to ask the question, what is everyone doing? You might have picked up on a cue or a trigger as to some issue lying under the surface. Now is the time to see if it's an issue or not, and how it's affecting that person or how it's affecting everyone in general. I remember a while back at a team meeting where I'd say, yeah, the QA team had it pretty tough this week, or I don't see any answers from sales for the last few months. And then everyone else chimes in, and we all have this eureka moment where we go, I thought they hated me, but it turns out it's just all of us having the same problem. These are the moments that bring your team together. These are the items, these are the times that you need to make note of and work on right away. These are the action items and to-dos that your team needs to focus on in order to continue having and seeing success. Like any teams, you have established your own internal culture and isms, if you will, of how you do things. Some things stick, other things fall by the wayside. But there is a third category where you keep doing it just because you've always done it that way. This is a great opportunity for your team to speak up and make suggestions of what can be improved by starting a new initiative or what we just need to stop. I've seen times where team members have wanted to demonstrate the efficacy of a new framework, and we use this time to do it. At one point, we even made it an ongoing occurrence where someone would show a new technology they were playing with so we could all do a little learning in the process and have some back and forth as to how it could help our mainline project. Start, stop doing is a great way to keep your team involved and motivated in what they're doing and ensure that their ideas and contributions are actually being heard. You might be reverting to the title of, where we name the meeting to get information and asking yourself, where's the structure of the meeting and how does it come into play? And this is it. This is where we're going. Team meetings are actually meant to be loose. Yes, you might have to do the announcement section of start, stop doing. You might have to talk about the current release of what everyone's doing and the current market conditions, how everyone's doing. But when it's all wrapped up, this is what you need to get out of your team. Your job as a leader is to provide a forum where discussions can happen, where people feel like they have a container of psychological safety, where they can be heard, listened to, challenged, and a few laughs can be had. And I want to be careful because there's a difference between listening with the intent to reply or respond and listening with the intent to understand. In this case, I'm talking about listening with a true intent to understand where the other person's coming from, to see their point of view. Don't let people skip your team meetings. Don't try to reschedule them. Keep them lively. And if they go over your 1 hour limit for a bit, don't shut the conversation down. And most importantly, make sure everyone stays engaged and involved. And if it's actually going to be a true team meeting, make sure everyone's bought in and that they all feel good about how the team meeting is going to be. Because what I can tell you is sometimes organizations just rely on the daily stand-up or they just rely on the typical Scrum meetings. But what I found is an occasional team meeting where you just get together and kind of pull each other's strings and see where you are in a process, that really does help you gain focus of where you're trying to go. And trust me, it is another meeting, but oftentimes this one's worth it. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a topic you want us to discuss, learn more at AgileDad.com. We'd love to hear from you. As always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care. Bye now.